mission is simple.
Here's the plan, boys. Here's what we're doing. We're doing the week plan. Alright, you get back over here. We're gonna make you smaller right now. Tight living quarters. Hold on, boys.
And I promise to help you find
What are you doing?
Mad Money starts now.
No. Quick thing.
Hey, I'm Kramer. Welcome to Mad Money. Welcome to Kramerica. Do you want to make friends? I'm just trying to make you some money.
You
My
get over
job
here.
is not just to entertain you, but to educate and teach you. So call me at 1-800-743-CBC or tweet me at Jim Kramer.
We're going.
Welcome
I'm almost
back
there.
to
We're almost.
Wall Street, where bad news is
Okay,
good news, at least when it comes to the economy. This morning's job.
Here's what we're doing, guys. Well, you're my weekly crew guy. You're gonna be Larry. You're gonna be Joe. We're good. Here's what we're doing. This is the week. This is what he's talking about. We're gonna hit this number right here. We're gonna get it. We're in here. We're driving around. Figure out which one it is. We don't know what it is. He's gonna talk about some differentials on some stuff. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. I don't know. I'm living here. I have Bank of America. Mad rundown. And so if I had those things, I would correlate. He's in this one over here. So I hit the one over here. That's gonna be you. Hello world. You do it. You get up here.
Surge 1.76%. Now I know it sounds counterintuitive. If you want higher stock prices, you need
Tomb,
two things.
foundation,
You need
my
better than
position.
expected
Obviously, they're not
earnings
too far apart from each other when you.
and
Did I
bad
break it? What's going on?
non-inflationary news about the economy. Buy. So that the Fed doesn't see the need to tighten. Today,
Interesting.
PayPal got a
That's
terrific
new.
excuse to keep easy money
Okay.
flowing.
All right, we're going with the droids then.
You know what?
This is fair for them to set them up like that, fast and easy. Set up wave functions, collapse those things, sell them out, put them over each other.
Program yesterday,
Maybe.
which brings us to our game plan. Now tomorrow we get the Labor Department's monthly non-farm payroll reporting. Yeah, the day off for heaven's sake, but they're still
That's
good.
what you do.
Now it might be softer than expected given today's suboptimal jobless claims. Remember, that's what kind of got people going. The market's closed for Good Friday, but when
Okay.
we come in on Monday, we're going to be reacting.
We're good. We're good, Jim. Keep
All
going.
right, we're going to be reacting to the number that comes out tomorrow at 8:30.
Paycheck.
And
All right,
once
so he's
again,
gonna have a
bad
few
news
things.
is
He's gonna
good
say
news.
some stuff
Wouldn't
about
shock me if it's weaker than expected.
proxy
On Tuesday,
or
we have
producers,
an announcement from a company,
price
one of the
index. So we got
strongest
some
houses this market,
log,
of
but there's also gonna be some farm
buying
in your
I think the
Weeble's treasure
semiconductor
chest
equipment
for
maker may
what you
use
got.
that meeting to raise
You
numbers,
do
perhaps
stuff.
substantially,
Come on.
because of that worldwide chip shortage we
Come
talk
on.
so much about. So demand for manufacturing equipment is just off the
Okay,
chart.
candy jar. You got banks. You got communications.
$100 billion
Tweet.
equipment over the next
Gotcha.
3 years. That's an
When I have one of those numbers, wave function, well, you just figure out which one it is, put it in drive. Get your cabinet going. That's gonna be right there on this one.
Later in the
Click
show,
this.
we're going to hear from Micron, the commodity chip maker who really deserves to be called a proprietary chip maker these days. They reported a stunningly good quarter last night. Take a
System
look.
mill out there. All right,
Man, I expect
pallets are here. This one's over here. All right.
So chip makers will
This
keep
one's in
needing
this
more
area down
capacity,
here.
which means a stock like Applied Materials up an astonishing
Two 2x2s
64%
going out the door.
should actually, amazingly, have more room to run. We also hear from
Come on,
Paychex,
Jim.
and I expect it to trade down no matter what the company has to say.
Paychex.
Why is that?
Work
Because the
fraud
company
case.
has
We got one of them
earnings
over here.
pattern.
I'm going
This incredibly system
Okay.
payroll processor and human resources consultant has had to deal with this.
You
almost
don't?
seemingly for
That's the
years
game
now.
plan for
See,
this.
there are a bunch of negative analysts who've been wrong all the way up. They'll most likely stay wrong, giving you a chance to buy Paychex on weakness, even if it reports a great quarter. Hey, speaking of
Good.
weakness,
Good. Send it.
I had to clear
Calm
something
down.
up, right?
Get over here.
Got to get this off my chest starting this morning. I was dead wrong about CarMax last week during the game plan. I figured this huge car dealer was almost a can't-miss situation. I thought they reported a great quarter today. I said that to you. Because there is such huge demand for vehicles right now. Look, we just had Carvana. That was magnificent. Lithium Motors is right.
The measurement here now. If I can.
But there's been not enough new cars thanks to the chip shortage.
No. You
So I
bad
figured,
Murphy.
how could CarMax blow it? But they whiffed.
All
Maybe
right.
it's a
We'll use this
disappointing
one for right
top
now.
line.
Substitute Jim. Come in.
The stock plunged 7% today, though. I have to tell you, when I read through the conference call,
This,
as sick as I was because of the decline, it did make me feel there was a bit of an overreaction. I think CarMax stock is very attractive coming out of the pandemic, but the call rubbed the
I know.
interest the
I hope
wrong
you're
way
having fun
because there
chasing the
were
laser
people who
pointer.
had to do it. In other words, today's pullback might be a good opportunity to buy the stock. Future will be brighter than the
Go on,
results
Jim.
lead you to believe. But they
That's how the saws. Let's keep cutting. I need that one. You hear him?
For the open
You think
Wednesday,
I'm looking at him while I got this
mortgage
danger
application
noodle in
numbers,
front of me?
we
Get
did
out of
see
here.
continued
Get out of my
momentum in
mouth.
housing. That's been one of the strongest teams in this market. I think it remains a great story as long as interest rates stay low, or at least relatively low.
As long as that master's doing what that master's supposed to be doing, we're good. That's the number. I'll find it. I'll get there from here. I'll either run that number, start buying them all, getting them in here. You'll do that. You know, you'll do that. You'll get all of those ones to do what that is. You'll get that one in this one, and then that one in here. And, well, they would be down there because math. But you can do math. Day, night, 0 square wave. Nice. All right, good. Right there. Got it, Jim. She's in this direction. I'm watching her. If I got to hit this button right here, I'll hit it. I'll get it. Interesting.
Fantastic grower might deliver a light quarter thanks to weakness in Texas. See, the devastation from the superstorm Uri, which again I keep pointing out has not been written about or talked about enough, may actually hurt their earnings. Texas is a big market for them. Now, you know Constellation is the maker of Corona and Modelo.
Hanging with me? Good.
For all the growth in its category. And long term, I think betting against this company is a mug's game, so stay close. Remember also, if Washington ever legalized marijuana nationwide, Constellation could step up the best cannabis company I follow, Canopy Growth, because they already own a huge chunk of it. What a kicker that could be. How about this Conagra? It's been able to put up some good numbers thanks to some excellent brand extensions and some acquisitions. Its dominance in the frozen food aisle. Now, I do worry, as with all the other food companies, that Conagra might temper its forecast because of concerns about the great reopening. But this has been one of the standouts in a pretty anemic group. As for Levi Strauss, we've been huge supporters of this one. While others fled the stock en masse as the pandemic washed over the market last year, we urge you to stick with it. And I'm glad we did, because it's come roaring back. So many
well, let me hear what you got. I mean, you give it to me, buddy, and I'll filter this thing out for you to tell you what he did wrong from the observations. Doing stuff. He's got a button. Yeah, buy, sell.
Friday we get some insight into a number that I really never used to care about, but into the producer price
yes.
index. See, this is the big fear right now. That one. Look, you know I see the inflation in lumber.
Friday.
I see it in plastics. I see it in metals. I see it in semiconductors. I think this PPI number could run in high. So should you be nervous about it? Remember, when Jay Powell vowed to keep rates low last time, he also added that the inflation would spike near term. In other words, he was saying this is going to be a bad number. Next Friday, we get the spike, and the market should be prepared for it, because he told us to be prepared. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's totally baked in. The bottom line, with still one more record gain in the S&P 500, you think we're pressing our bets here to stay long? Yesterday, I suggested that the counter-trend rally in tech could continue for a few more days before it ends. So far, that forecast stands. But without a cool employment number tomorrow, I expect reopening stocks, think the banks and the industrials, to come back into vogue on the Wall Street Fashion Show sometime next week.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com.
Well, that is interesting.
Or give us a call.
Give them a call.
At 1-800-743-CNBC.
Well, I'm trying to use them to
madmoney.cnbc.com.
Catch you on the next one.